Hey, it's me again. I'm here with Alex.
Hello.
Who are you, Alex? What do you do?
My name's Alex King. I have the pleasure of being the team lead for this awesome team this summer, and I get to hang out with this guy a lot. So it's been a good summer.
It has been a good summer. Yeah. So Alex was our fearless leader. We're at debrief, so I don't really know what the rules are
It's
anymore.
Saturday at debrief. I'm not a leader anymore.
Yeah. So back in Greece, recording this video, like I did with Megan, trying to do these quickly while I still have these people. And today I'm talking about Dubrovnik, Croatia. Really unique city, really interesting ministry we got to do there compared to a lot of the other places we were at.
That's very true.
I mean, every place was unique, but Dubrovnik was
Extra
interesting.
unique.
Yeah. We actually started off by doing a spiritual retreat there. It just meant we took a few days to rest, hang out with God a lot and with each other, and just kind of take a second to figure out what's going on and recenter ourselves before we kind of finish the summer and try and finish well. So that was really nice. Dubrovnik's a really beautiful place. I got to swim, which was great because I love to swim. And
You got stung by a jellyfish.
I did get stung by a jellyfish.
Sad.
That was insane.
Yeah.
But I was fine. I didn't go to the hospital or anything.
Yeah.
It just kind of hurt. And then it was really itchy for a while. So that was annoying. But other than that, the spiritual retreat aspect was good. It was just good to rest, and especially with all the travel we've been doing this summer. If anything to say about spiritual retreat?
It was just a good time. We got to hang out a little bit extra with no pressure of ministry. Our ministry this summer is pretty intense spiritually, so it was good to just rest and to have time to enjoy God and the creation that He had around us, both in friends, people, and creation.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I forgot. Tell us some stuff about you, Alex. What do you do?
Oh, yeah. I am a regional mobilizer for Greater Europe Mission. So my job gets to be to invite people into things like this. So that's really exciting. I just started that in April. I'm from Cleveland, Tennessee. I like sports, golf, pickleball, basketball, all the games, really. I'm a big gamer in terms of sports and board games and even video games. Yeah.
Cool.
It's me.
Okay, back to Dubrovnik. So ministry. It was a unique location for us because I think you all know by now, but the nature of our team is going to places where GEM or Greater Europe Mission isn't as involved, and just kind of getting things started there. Our three priorities: praying super intentionally for that place, making connections in that place, and then hopping into ministry there. But it was unique for us because our connection there is missionaries that have been with GEM for 30 plus years.
Yeah, since 1991.
Yeah, so a long time, and they've been in that region for a long time. But the reason we're there is because they're retiring out, and we're kind of talking to them and discerning what's next there, especially in a place like Dubrovnik. You guys should look up pictures, or you should read my newsletter. That'd be cool too. It's a beautiful place, very touristy. A lot of people from all over Europe in general, really the world. We met people from all over there.
Literally every continent but Antarctica, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah. It's where Game of Thrones was filmed, or
a lot of it.
So its ministry looks very different there than it did in Leskovac, Serbia, just people there from all over the world. The majority of the city in the summertime is seasonal workers. What you got anything to say about what we were doing?
Yeah, so during during the summer season, which is when we were there, there's like 100,000 people in Dubrovnik, 30,000 of like actual population of Dubrovnik, like that just like live there as their permanent residents, 40,000 seasonal workers, and then they estimate about 30,000 tourists there during this phase of the year. So, yeah, it was cool to connect with people, whether it was like during times of like intentional street evangelism or prayer walking, or just hanging out in cool places and swimming in cool places. Will got to jump off some rocks.
I did.
And we all did, actually. But Will jumped off the really high one. I only jumped off the medium one. But during that time, we got to talk to some guys from Sweden. So that was cool. Tell them that we were praying for the country and that we were part of a church group. And they were at least intrigued by that. At the very least. So
everybody there's on vacation.
Yeah, I was about to say. So whenever you tell them you're not on holiday vacation, it just makes them curious about, okay, you're different than everybody else here.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of the actual ministry we were doing there, really the missionaries we were working with there, their names are John and Lynn. Were telling us that the church there's really only one or two churches in the whole city. Is that correct?
Yeah. There's like one established church, and then there's one like group of Christians that meet sometimes.
Okay.
They didn't use the word church, but that was what they kind of said.
Yeah.
So it sounded like there was some, I don't know, confusing things there.
Yeah. So much of what we were doing there was just outreach focused, street evangelism, interviews, just stuff like that. Because, there's really only the one established church, and it has maybe 20, 30 members, and they're pretty much all Croatians, which is good and it makes sense because it's Croatia, but in a place that's so diverse and with so many just people coming from all over, they need more outreach, and that was something the missionaries told us, was that the church is too inwardly focused there, and that's something they're just trying to work on. So we did a lot of outreach, talked to people from all over the world. I talked to a dude from Chicago, which is kind of funny.
That's wild.
Yeah, so that was most of our work there. I'm trying to think. We did some events with Latinos there, because there's a lot of Latinos that come to Dubrovnik to work in the summertime. We ran a prayer night / worship night. Haley and Megan played their instruments for that, which was lovely.
It was.
Anything else? Anything I'm missing?
I don't think so. It was a really cool time. We shared the gospel more in this location than we had in any other one. So pray for those people who heard the gospel. Would be my only thing to add.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good segue. Things to pray for. Just pray for that church. It's a church that's financially stable, and they have seems like some solid leaders there. But just pray that they would be convicted to be more outwardly focused. It's got to be an exhausting job to do, to just be constantly forming new relationships with new workers every year, and especially with tourists. But just pray that God would give them the endurance to do that. Simply pray for more laborers there too. John and Lynn, I think, were the only missionaries there we met, which I believe was unique to that location. So it's just a place that is needy for passionate missionaries who know what they're doing, and John and Lynn are the only ones there, and they're leaving. So just pray for more laborers for Dubrovnik. What else?
Pray for a young guy in their church named Luca. He, very sweet guy, but I got to talk to him, and he just talked about how there were no other younger brothers in Christ with him, and you could tell that was really hard for him. So pray for more young guys. It's kind of the issue across the whole world, but specifically in that he had literally no one else. So just pray for that church to just reach out to young guys and to love them well and to share the gospel with them. So
Yeah. Okay, perfect. This video is kind of long. I keep doing that, so whatever. You don't have to watch all of it. Yeah, that's Dubrovnik. I've only got one more location to debrief, or to tell you guys all about, which is Podgorica, Montenegro. So I will try and send that letter out someday. Yeah. Just thank you guys for all your support and for encouraging me and being awesome and stuff. Once again, I'll be back in the States in about a week. Come back the 9th, I believe. Because super secret, I'm taking a pit stop in Romania.
whoa, surprise.
After this surprise. Yeah. So I'll probably update you all on that as well. Yeah, can't wait to see you people. Please reach out to me. You're the best. Yeah.